couple of bubbles
I probably got to trim that off anyway.
Yeah. Kind of hard to tell how much chicken will be enough for this. I would just put some in, and then see how it goes.
Yeah.
I also want the chicken to last.
Crazy, look at this. Yeah, it must be more runny than the last one I made.
More sauce in this.
Yeah, maybe try a little more. Oh, if I didn't make that too thin.
It is going to rise a little bit in the oven.
Yeah.
Meats first, or how it goes.
As long as we got the chicken, let me start with that. And just look at that. This could probably stretch across the top.
Well, let's do at least leave some space for the other ingredients.
I may end up using up this jar. Yeah, really. That might be
Smells good.
Of course, there's only a little left in this jar. Shall we include some olives and mushrooms?
Yeah. I said before, I like maybe a slightly higher ratio of non-cheese to cheese toppings with our deep dish pizza. Not a bad thing. What's that?
It's good for or against it.
Yeah. Slightly healthier in a way. The less of an emphasis on cheese. It's not traditional.
I think. Would you like to?
Yeah, but after rinsing.
Throw in the olives while I work the mushrooms.
Oh, that reminds me. That's those were the first time I used them.
Once I edit this, should I cut out us talking?
I mean, I haven't said anything incriminating. Might need at least one more, but let's see how this turns out.
Think the view of the camera looks smaller. It's framing the counter pretty well, but the pizza on the other hand, not quite centered. You have to move maybe a little bit that way to the
Probably not olives.
Some more. These mushrooms, if mushrooms are normally marinated, pickled, just handled like the jalapenos.
Yeah, I mean I've actually put fresh mushrooms like this in a pizza before. It's different from when you get it from a can or whatever, but it's still good. But yeah, that type of thing we get from a jar or a can. Those pickled pectin pig's feet, the high holy days.
Is that that's enough mushroom, or should I cut up another one?
Yes. Teach more. Yeah, probably good.
Right.
Yeah, well, the deep dish pizza is like it's just a thin layer of oftentimes raw sausage. Also, we have pepperoni, if that matters. I don't know how much that matters to us.
This is probably going to be a sped up shot. Yeah.
Wonder how much of the cheese kind of seeps downward into the other ingredients as it melts.
Once you got the sauce on, you could throw on some Tabasco sauce or cayenne cayenne pepper or something.
We have maybe.
Or save that for the garlic butter. Before I go any further, let's see how it looks like spread out.
Yes.
Yeah, we could use a little more. Come to think of it, if we put anything on top, if we put dough on top, do we put anything on top of the dough?
And I see a kind of stuffed pizza made, there's like sauce on the top. Like after poking some holes in the dough, they put sauce on top.
Good to know. So does that mean we should not put sauce on top of this cheese?
Like if we're doing a stuffed pizza, unless you want to do breadsticks.
We've never done a stuffed pizza like this before, have we?
Yeah, I did try doing like a stuffed pizzas by layering two pizzas on top. It was alright, I think, but I think what I described with like leaving some space, like just building up the sides, the bottom layer to serve it. I didn't really do that. Just kind of, or I don't think I did.
How about this? Yeah, don't put sauce on top of this, but yeah, put it on the top of the dough. Maybe after it's cooked, some Parmesan cheese that will probably complete it.
I kind of like the sauce on top. Oh wait, you're talking about doing a stuffed pizza?
Yes, doing a stuffed pizza.
Yeah, haven't done that before.
I know, and considering we're on camera, this is on camera. I hope it succeeds.
Yeah. I'll just do it as we know it then.
It's getting tempting though.
To do a stuffed pizza?
Yeah, stuffed pizza.
I need a line of dough to kind of press the top layer onto. I'm gonna have to try my best to flatten that out.
I've been wondering just how stretchy our dough is. He's probably seen just how much it can stretch over someone's knuckles and stretch enough to be tossed, stretch hard enough to be see-through.
Yeah. We're probably gonna need more than that, unfortunately. Oh, jeez.
Sticking
a little piece of pie. That's made with like a bit of excess. So
Of course, it's excessive.
well, okay. You gotta like serve some more more dough than actually cover the surface. Just wait until this cooks right.
Yeah, it's my other concern.
I mentioned that we'd want to poke some holes in it.
But this is not what we meant.
Yeah, it's already making some holes. But still might want to do poke some holes before just to be sure.
Wait, this is a mess.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Get this a little over the edges. I'm trying to get it over the edges, just a little. Still wearing a glove.
It's like the last bit cheese put on after cooking. It's good. And hey, how badly could this be messed up? Even it's a little messy. Surely it'll still cook through. You don't need the cheese anymore.
No, I don't think so. I was gonna try and pinch it over, but maybe I'd rather just pinch it up.
You want sort of a lip you can get under with a spatula.
I could be at this all day.
Perfectionist as we are. That's enough hole to look through.
Let's see if we'll even need the other one.
I bet the holes are put in to keep it from inflating.
Yeah.
So yeah, one more reason why I hope I did enough. Oh yeah, the sauce isn't going to seep down into the cheese this way. Not exactly a deal breaker.
Might be an improvement.
No, I kind of like the way the sauce.
I mean, if the sauce goes down into the thing, that might be a plus. More?
In case the sips are good, I just save them on the floors.
Shall I throw in some Tabasco?
Sure.
Let's save this for the garlic butter sauce. I feel like we need an oven cam for this.